Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back, and today we will be talking about the man himself, John Ashbery, who is well known for his poetry. To get started, he was born on July 28, 1927, where he grew up on a fruit farm in New York, and died on September 3, 2017 in New York from natural causes at the age of 90. Ashbery published over 30 books of poetry since 1970. He received almost every important American award for poetry, including the Pulitzer Prize, a National Book Award, and a National Book Critics Circle Award in 1976 for his collection of Self-Portrait in a Convex Mirror, as he remains the only writer that has obtained the achievement that is called the Triple Crown of American literature. Ashbery's poem style deals with self-reflexive, vaguely narrative, but mainly pop culture and high illusion. His style conveyed a different take as he refused to impose an arbitrary order, which he instead had chaos through his work. Later, he was a chancellor of the Academy of American Poets, as he ended up being a professor of languages and literature at Bard College in New York. Behind the scenes, he lived a double life, where he had to hide his sexuality from everyone around him to people he even worked with. Ashbery was so worried to the point he thought people wouldn't work with him because during his poetry era, many people were homophobic during this time. In 1970, Ashbery met his husband David Cremani. This was when Ashbery was 42 years old and Cremani was 23 years old, as they began as long-term partners, as it was love at first sight. Cremani would say that Ashbery had a childlike quality, but periods of time Ashbery did suffer from depression, as Cremani was Ashbery's savior, as they were soulmates in the end. There's not much to add on their relationship, as it is still kept a secret to this day, but what we do know is that Ashbery felt truly happy with Cremani and accepted himself, where his poetry helped him to express himself as well. And he did end up sharing other problems in the world dealing with discrimination or generic struggles in life. And now here's one of his poems. Hard Times by John Ashbery. Trust me, the world is run on a shoestring. They have no time to return the calls in hell and pay dearly for those wasted minutes. Somewhere in the future, it will filter down through all the proceedings, but by then it will be too late. The festive ambience will linger on, but it won't matter. More or less succinctly, they will tell you what we've all known for years, that the power of this climate is only to conserve itself. Whatever twists around it is decoration and can never be looked at as something isolated, apart. Get it? And he flashed a mouthful of aluminum teeth there in the darkness to tell, however it goes down, that it does at last. Once they made the great trip to California and came out of it flushed. And now every day we'll have to dispel the notion of being like all the others. In time, it gets to stand with the wind, but by then, the night is closed off. And if you're still here, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.